What's up, y'all? It's your boy Goggles. So I heard that Chris Paul going to the Spurs, or reportedly he's interested in joining the Spurs. This right here is a great chance for him to finally get the ring he has been asking for, or at least have a better chance of getting the ring that he's been wanting to pursue since forever. He's never been to the Western Conference Finals. So I believe that this is his time. If he ends up getting the deal with the Spurs, he's gonna have to take a pay cut. He won't be getting the money that he gets with the Clippers. But if that's what you want to do in order to win the ring, sometimes you have to sacrifice, you have to give up certain things. But right now, the Clippers, Chris Paul's never made it to the Western Conference Finals. The Clippers, and they're not a terrible team. I mean, they've had chances to go to the Western Conference Finals, but something always happens. I mean, one year it was James Harden. They were up 3-1 against the Rockets, and Rockets came back one game without even James Harden playing well. And then it was another year against the Grizzlies they lost, and it's just not their time. It's never been their time, but they have a good team, but in this era, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, when you look at them, they can't shoot threes. Blake Griffin can shoot a little bit, but he's not a consistent knockdown shooter from three. DeAndre Jordan, he gets paid millions of dollars just to break a free throw. I mean, let me go out there and get paid all that money, and then, dude, you in the NBA, make a free throw. I don't know what else to say. And then Blake Griffin always gets hurt, and they just team Abba Mute, if that's how you say his name. I mean, who is that? You need another scorer. You need another guard scorer that can. They can start and be good. I mean, Abamute, he plays defense, but on the offensive end, he's nothing but he can shoot threes sometimes, but he's not a main scorer. I mean, when Chris Paul is the only person that can handle the ball on the starting five, and in the starting five, Chris Paul is the only person that can handle the ball and make something happen. And when you have that happen, it's just, what can you do? You can't do everything. He can't do everything by himself. Create everything by himself. No, sometimes he needs a break. So, going to the Spurs, you have Kawhi Leonard, Patty Mills. I mean, Ginobili hopefully comes back next year in order to, if he sees that this is something that can happen, maybe he stays another year and y'all just end up might winning, or at least giving Golden State a better run for their money, because I believe that they would have given Golden State a better run in the Western Conference Finals if it wasn't for Kawhi Leonard getting hurt. But I see this as a perfect opportunity for Chris Paul to finally get his ring, finally get his recognition. Playing with a super team that's more than just big men. He's playing with other guards, and he's playing with a great coach that's going to put him in a position to win a championship, or at least just win. I mean, I don't see Greg Popovich losing. At least it might go game 6 or 7. He's going game 6 or 7 against the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals with Kawhi Leonard. And I mean, Kawhi Leonard is a beast, and adding Chris Paul to that, because Tony Parker, he's getting old, getting hurt. I mean, and they're great coming off the bench. I mean, Kyle Anderson, DeJounte Murray, these players are really developing, or at least showing that they have a future in the NBA, and that they could do something as long as they develop right. DeJounte Murray, if he can shoot, he's already athletic going to the rim, get a little jump shot, he'll be great. Kyle Anderson, get a little, he's good. He's like, I want to say he's a good post player that can do other. He's a small forward, but he can play in the post, and he can do more things. He's just a good fundamental person. He just needs to be able to be reliant on layups and a little bit of shooting. If he gets his jump shot a little bit better this offseason, then he'll be a great threat for Popovich and the Spurs. But yeah, that's my take on Chris Paul. Going to the Spurs. Hopefully they can make it happen for Chris Paul's sake, so he can actually win a ring, or at least see that if he's not winning a ring after this, or at least going to the finals, then it's just, I guess he just ain't good enough, because Kawhi Leonard is good enough. I know he can go with the team he has. They can beat the Warriors. It's not. I mean, would they have done it? I don't know, but they could beat the Warriors. But if Chris Paul on the team and they can't beat the Warriors, I gotta say it's Chris Paul's fault. But yeah, that's my take on it, y'all. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Like and subscribe for more videos. It's your boy Goggles.